This is right here is officially gonna be my favorite part of the show right here. If it plays. You know what? See, here goes. It's the second time you done did this to me. The second time you done made me look stupid, man. The second time. No, not you, not you, not you, not you. Oh,
Make yourself.
oh man, oh man. What you was having the time of your life over there, ain't it? See, I already see you looking. I already see you. Just stop it. Just stop right there. Just stop right there. I already see this man looking. I already see this man. Hold on, I put the wrong lower third on. See, you distracted me. I put the wrong lower third on.
See, y'all want to blame me for everything. I'll never get credit for anything good that happens on this great podcast. Anything bad, just put it on Devin. But yes. It's okay.
Yes, that's 100% facts. That is 100% facts. Dang, man, my hair. I just hate when it sticks out. I look like that. Oh, you haven't seen Naruto, but they have this shark dude, and the way his head is, it like shapes up. Well, when I wake up in the morning, that's exactly what I look like. I look like that shark dude. I forgot what his name was.
I mean, I only got like 10 episodes, and I tapped out.
See, and that's why I don't even expect you to watch One Piece. Like, this man couldn't get through a couple episodes of Naruto.
I couldn't get through One Piece or One Piece.
Yes, exactly. I mean? This man got to that one Michael Jackson character, got offended, and stopped watching it. I feel like that's what happened.
Look. Something like that.
Yes, he said yes. Yes, he said yes. Man, look, but it's still early. I don't know if everybody's still asleep up in the crib, so I'm gonna just get this started right here, man. I'm gonna just get this started right here, man. Hello, all, and welcome to the Heel Turn Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah Jackson Jr. Devin Lee Crimes alongside me. Devin, how you doing today, man?
Ow! So you brought Michael Jackson up. I can't help it now. But I'm feeling pretty phenomenal today. I feel like AJ Styles. I might just walk out with a trench coat and some blue jeans and call it a day.
I thought it was black jeans.
Oh yeah,
right. Switched over to the black jeans.
It depends on the lighter. Maybe the little blue lighter from SmackDown kind of makes the blue jeans look a little bit darker.
Or you're colorblind. I don't know. Maybe you need to go to the eye. Maybe you need an eye doctor appointment. Maybe that's what
I've been accused of that too. So
I've been accused. Well, I don't know. You're a nerd. You wear glasses. I don't know. I know a lot of nerds that wear glasses.
You the one. You the one that be walking your fish. So I mean,
walking my fish exactly. And we had a really good walk. Exactly. We had a really great walk on top of that.
I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want to disrespect my dead fish. I came over here on this pod. Yeah.
Before we start, I'm sorry. Because from yesterday when you had asked me. It was something you were like, oh, what's going to get on my nerve when I talk about it? I thought you was going to talk about that nightclub I told you about because one of your favorite former wrestlers was going to be the DJ, Aaliyah.
Man, you don't sit your man.
You was going to talk about, he was like, I didn't like you as a wrestler, but as a DJ, you killing it.
See, that's the thing. I saw that LaMickey promo. My name's Aaliyah, and I'm gonna be DJing at your next local club and at your nearest location near you. I just want to let you know that, of course.
There you go.
Like I was gonna fire her, but then I'm like, you know what? You doing something outside of wrestling, so in saying that, I really have no reason to hate you. I really had a problem with you because you couldn't wrestle and you wanted to be a wrestler and you wasn't improving. So now that you are like us, except richer. You know, I ain't got no problem with you.
He gonna
Not
be in
all, but well, you talking about me? I heard that you were waiting on just for her. You know what? I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna get both those in trouble. I ain't gonna say it. You know what's good? I'm gonna say it.
analyzation.
I heard. You know what? I'm gonna just say it, bro. I heard you were. You know, while you're also waiting on her nightclubs, I heard you was also waiting on her OnlyFans account.
Now this is false in every sense of the word because I wasn't. You know, unlike you, I don't mind trying to see her try her skills as a DJ. You know, while you may not have liked her as a wrestler, you may be like, man, she a pretty good DJ. She might play all the stuff you like. All that.
Is that what you said about
the mess she be playing?
Is that what you said about Mandy Rose? You like, hey, you were a good wrestler, but in terms of in terms of other things you do.
I mean, that's a little different.
Oh, so you're a supporter. You're a Mandy Rose supporter, is what you're telling us.
I mean, just because I'm supporting doesn't mean I'm supporting it. In quotations, I'm not supporting it. I just support her, you know, trying to, you know, make her money. You know, I'm just not supporting the process of it. Like, I'm not supporting the contributions that create the profit from that for her.
So you're supporting her. So you're supporting her financially.
That's the part I do not support. But I support the motivation for this. I support, you know, her doing something that she wants to do. I'm just not the one that's supporting it financially. Is what I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. So you're going on Reddit, is what I'm hearing. You're a Reddit user.
No matter where I go, man. And I tried my best. I was like, I'm gonna throw all these complicated words at him. He gonna be like, ooh.
We're done here. We're done here, man. Kanye changed the game with that. Kanye was like, oh, what? You just go on Reddit. Just imagine all the 12, 13-year-olds that was like, damn, Kanye. Damn, yay. He's like, you just saved us $50 a month. What you mean, yay?
That's it.
See, we did cloud for 8 minutes, man. I'm sorry. We got Justin. Justin says, what's good, fellas? How can you not vibe to an intro that hard? Bro, I appreciate you, man. Especially with you in it, bro. We couldn't do an intro without Justin in it, obviously. RIP to the king of pop, always. Look, man, he's the reason why I got messed up hips to this day. And then he says, hey, if Aaliyah want to DJ any of my functions, slide over my way then. Hey, Devin feel the same.
Good plan.
No, I'm sorry.
He gonna be like, she can't wrestle, she can't DJ.
Yeah, she said, I'm gonna be DJing. Show up, please. You know it's gonna be fun, exciting, and a whole lot of stringers and confetti.
No, she was like this. Because it's going to be the time that you'll never forget.
Hey, Tiffany Stratton will do that too, man. Tiffany Stratton will be just like that. Because I am the one to no. I am the one. Hey, we're not gonna sit here and look, man. Look, in the words of Yusuf Nurkic, no, I can't say that because they're women. He said that brother needs help, but I can't say it about them because they sisters.
I thought you were trying to say I need help.
Oh, that brother need help too. Yes, looking at the screen, that brother need help. There's also a bunch of people that need help, Devin. We got some hot takes, wrestling hot takes that I found on the interwebs. It was 5 hot takes from This Week in Wrestling. We won't go through the 5 because I think a couple of them are kind of weird. And we also talked about one of them as well. The first one being Sting's retirement deserves better than the new Young Bucks. And I don't really think this is a hot take because I think there's a 50% of wrestling universe thinks that. We talked about it yesterday. I mean, we weren't too thrilled about it, but at the end of the day, I mean, if Sting wants it, that's what Sting's gonna get, and we're just gonna be happy with it. We're not pissed off about it. I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but are you pissed off about the Young Bucks taking on Darby and Sting?
Nah. Yeah, I mean, if that's what Sting wants, then you know who am I to say what he should get?
You know, I was expecting a little bit more, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Because usually you will follow it up with, well, think about it. Well, you know, like it's something after that.
Them be the ones I be wanting to fight for it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fight, you know, you already know how I feel about the new Young Bucks. But yeah, look, if that's what Sting want, then have at it, I say.
Well, okay, I got you right here. This next one. The 2024 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic is already a disappointment. Your thoughts on that?
Well,
That's the hot take. I'm just reading the hot take.
yeah, you know, you're right. Dang, you make it sound like I was about to. Let me tell you something.
You got the breathing heavy. I'm like, bro. It's like,
no, you know, because I mean,
running away.
I was watching it a bit. I mean, it's what they expecting. I mean, granted, I would love if it was more, you know, tag teams, and I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm saying like Carmelo and Trick Williams. I'm like, you know, is this supposed to be like a side shortcut for them, you know, to get them out of the title picture for right now? You know, I don't want to see teams like that are just, you know, they're not really a tag team in this classic. But other than that, I mean, what more can you want? I mean, dang. To me, I feel like it's been solid so far. I mean, it's not concluded yet, so I think we kind of jumping ahead of the curve.
How do you feel about Carmelo Hayes doing double duty? You know, NXT, WWE. How do you feel about it?
Well, on the WWE side, I'm glad he's getting that exposure on SmackDown. And to me, SmackDown was the perfect show for him. And him lately, I've put this into another bigger tangent. I've liked how they've kind of tried to smoothly transition NXT call-ups to SmackDown, like a Grayson Waller, Tyler Bate, and who was Carmelo. And like, it's not like, you know, they're still kind of popping up in NXT as well. So it's not like they're just solidly here. Now we just got storylines going on here and, you know, cut all ties to NXT. So I think it's a great thing because he's getting experience on that main roster on that bigger stage and also coming back to NXT. But he could probably pass that on, whatever advice he might have gotten to like maybe Trick Williams or whoever else down there. And it just helps everybody else out. So I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I just wish they just keep him. And like, I think he's done with it. Like, personally, I just think he's done with NXT. I'd rather see him just be full-time big man upstairs up there at the WWE. Justice says, honestly, as much as anyone is disappointed that Sting's last opponents are the Bucks, it's better than it being Ric Flair stepping into the ring and facing Sting. What a disaster that would be. Yeah, we're talking about Stone Cold and elderly people getting into the ring, man. Imagine if Ric Flair was like, "Oh, I got you, Sting. It's okay, man.
Please, no.
Please, no."
I'll cut off any type of like satellite connection to my area. You know, after that match, I'll put it back. You know, that way they coming at me. I'm like, wait. I got the plug right here. Just hold on.
What if pain energy drink is like one of those like drugs that just get you like stronger, like within like a 20-minute radius, like in them animes, like in like cartoons?
that's what it's gonna take to not have anybody else that's not in that building see that match. I'll do what it takes.
Man, I definitely wouldn't want to see that at all. I don't want to talk about this right now because this hurts my feelings. Dang. I'm gonna save this for last because I'm gonna save that one for last. It's gonna hurt my heart. The next one is Hook should have defeated Samoa Joe on AEW Dynamite.
What?
They had okay. Well, I'm glad you asked. I was actually gonna read the paragraph. Here it goes. Khan was so passionate online about why Hook was getting a title shot and was more deserving than Mahal. If he really wanted to put his money where his mouth is, he would have given Hook the title just to prove Hook deserved the match. And that Khan believes in young talent not named MJF. Hook is a terrible wrestler. Damn, okay. I wasn't expecting that to follow up. Hook is a terrible wrestler, and it would have been legitimately interesting to see him with the title other than his dad's FTW championship. In AEW with Hook as his world champion, what would that look like? I bet it would have. Okay, we're done. Okay, now it's just getting negative. Okay, but Devin, your thoughts? I was like, it was just a longer paragraph of more negativity. Yeah, I'm like, nothing I was gonna say was gonna make it any better. But Devin, your thoughts on that hot take of Samoa Joe losing his title, the AEW World Championship, to Hook?
Well, first off, Tony should never really be putting this, stuff together based off of a reaction in terms of social media. Because why? He don't need to prove a point about anything. I mean, look, he don't have to sit up here and say, I'm gonna put the belt on him. That's why I'm putting this match together. I mean, other people were like, oh, it's just making Hook look more of a formidable opponent. In which that's fine if that's the case. No, I mean, Samoa Joe just won it. Why you
I
want
got
a hot potato it now? To
I got
hook?
to I got to debunk what you just said though. When you said you shouldn't base your booking off a reaction, isn't that kind of how Daniel Bryan won the World Heavyweight
It
Championship at
was.
WrestleMania?
We'll see. The thing is, there's a lot of. To me, that just this build was way too short though. We already criticized
Oh
how it
yeah,
was
no,
booked
I'm just
already.
going off of. I'm just being picky. I'm
We'll
just being
see.
picky.
Oh no, you're right. It's a good one to pick. It's just that instance is you got Batista, who was gone for a minute, went to
CM
Hollywood, now
Punk.
he come back. Yeah, and I mean that one you was gonna end up with Batista versus Randy Orton, which that's fine if you put the right energy to it, but no, they were more looking towards the future. We kind of Triple H, Batista evolution, that's the past. So they're saying this guy, young Daniel Bryan at the time, like, let's push a new star. That was when the whole Yes movement. So with Hook, I can see if it was a Hook movement that's been going on since, Wrestle Dream or something. At least some time where I'm like, people could go like, look at this guy, he killing it. Why are you not pushing him? But with this, no, because that's the issue we were saying. We don't really get to see Hook in a lot of long tenured matches to really get a good feel of what he is as a wrestler, because the matches are too quick. That was this Samoa Joe match was a decent amount of time where we could see what he possibly could do in a match.
Is Hook a terrible wrestler?
I wouldn't say he's terrible. It's just they base his style way too much on like he can put this away quick, where it's like he can't do that to everybody though. Like he wasn't gonna be able to take Samoa Joe out in like 3 minutes. No, that's the thing. I mean, I gotta be able to see, can he handle business with some jobber real quick, or can he hang in a main event with someone of a Samoa Joe? So I wouldn't say he's a terrible wrestler. Just need more experience in the ring in terms of just carrying through matches, longer 10-year matches.
Could they have gone attitude adjustment with it? Would this have hurt or helped Hook if he would have won that title? And then kind of like how, Kane, new WWE champion. All right, Stone Cold wins it the next day. Like, oh, Mankind wins it. Oh, Triple H wins it like a week later. Like, do you think that was something like that would work?
No, because I don't think it would work at all. Because like I said, he didn't have like a lot of fire and momentum going into it. It's not like he's been around the picture or anything, or it's like he's not a debuting person. He's been there for a minute now, and really just been staging. So I'm like, to put the bet on him right now after Samoa Joe just won it. No. Unless Samoa Joe wants to beat him and go, what? Shoot, I don't want this one either. Here. I'm surprised Tony didn't do that. Oh, Samoa Joe will beat Hook, and then he'll just be like, you know what, Hook? You gave me a good fight. Go ahead here. I don't want this either. I just wanted to beat MJF for it.
Well, so how about this? This is the very last one. Nick Nemeth. Well, this is the second to last one because the last one I had to skip over. Nick Nemeth should reunite the Spirit Squad in TNA.
You know what? Hey, I wouldn't. Okay, that's one hot take I wouldn't fight with, because it wouldn't hurt. Get them some, not redemption, but a better, taste in their mouth in terms of their experience with wrestling.
Whoa, give them a what in their what? Whoa.
I'm saying after just that you the one. Remember, I was trying to give them like a positive look. I'm like, they weren't cheerleaders; they were just hype men.
Hype men, yeah.
They were cheerleaders. Men. They were all happy and stuff, throwing Shawn Michaels in the air like a piece of pizza dough.
Well, that's exactly what they did.
And I mean, I feel like that, like TNA. What could it hurt? Sorry, not Dolph Ziggler. Dang, that's gonna be tough, man. Because I can't even say his real name and be like, that's Nick Nemeth. Him having like an entourage of that, there's history there. They can have a chip on their shoulder. Be like last time, they wanted to make us cheerleaders. And like, we ain't no cheerleaders. That could work. What does TNA have to lose? Hey, they could come back. Coming back to WWE at some point. And
okay, let's
like. Look,
we gotta relax here. We gotta relax here.
I ain't saying it gotta happen next week. It could be like 2 years from now.
Well, okay, cool. Okay, now I see what. Okay, I had to go on YouTube to see this text here. Well, we have a text right here. Text green game over. Text green game over. Text green game over. Text green game. And so I'm like, what the hell is this? Like,
I told her about these GTA San Andreas cheat codes, man. With that,
but look,
left down, up right.
What I'm telling you, once you go on YouTube, you'll see the emojis that she has. This is a bunch of game over emojis. I was scared for a minute. I'm like, did she break? Okay, here goes another one. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Okay. Look, let me see. Go on YouTube here. Go on YouTube. Yeah, I can't see what she put. I'm sorry. I apologize. But Devin, your thoughts on your loved ones popping into the chat?
Oh, it's appreciated. I had asked her previously before the show. I'm like, you gonna watch the show? Because I always tell you the show about to come on, and you'd be like,
you don't watch it. That's Devin be picking his nieces and nephews up. You ain't gonna watch my show.
You ain't gonna watch the show. Just to see, your day. Look, they always act like I'm just, you uncle watching wrestling. Like, yeah,
that's crazy. You like them people on. You like that dude on Saw. It's like it looks like you got your family members with their eyelids taped, and they got the heel turn on.
Yeah, it ain't that. What? See, man, this man made me sound like a whole menace, man, to society.
They be doing your outro. They be doing your outro at home. That's neither here nor there. That's what they be going around saying. Look
at that. Man, that's the goal.
Man, look, I got
these Devin catchphrases out there, man.
Well, I don't really have a say so in this Nick Nemeth Spirit Squad. I think it's stupid. I definitely think it's stupid, but I think TNA is kind of the spot for stupidity. No offense, but look, if you do a virtual reality in a match, you should do so. You should be ashamed of yourself. So, and yes, look at that. Justin says absolutely no Spirit Squad reunion. Nemeth is far above dropping back down to that level. Dang, I agree. Well, no, I agree to an extent. I think he could make it work, but I don't think he needs it.
Hey, like I said, what TNA got to lose? They pretty much lost a lot already.
Devin, here goes this one. Because man,
it must be about like Jamie Hayter or something.
it's like she reminds me of like Jamie Hayter's little sister, kind of in a way. This hot take: Dakota Kai should win the Women's Royal Rumble. How you feeling about that, Devin?
Well, that's definitely a swerve right there.
That's a swerve. I read that. I'm like, there's no way.
I mean, I don't know. No, if certain, I don't know, man. That's because I mean, what? Hey, almost, man. Because I ain't even think about it. Because I mean, she's been injured, but she's been with the damage control the whole time. I mean, that would be one of the shockers. What if we think Bayley about to win? What if Dakota Kai do one of them Kevin Nash's, man? Come in the ring and take out. You'd be like, man, what the? But then again, you end up with Dakota Kai going against Io Sky for the championship, and I don't think they've planted the right seeds to go that way.
True. Like, I'm trying to think. She injured her leg in May. She tore her ACL in May. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay, that's around the time to come back from a torn ACL. That's around that time. Or you can, you're what, WWE, fake it till you make it. You can come in at number 30, and while everybody's already hurt, Dakota Kai just kind of limps away in there. Yeah, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, man. Just love me some Dakota Kai. It was unfortunate when she got injured. And quite frankly, bro, I don't want to say this. She wrestled like Liv Morgan. Put it like that. Her and Liv Morgan are on the same wavelength in terms of wrestling. And so everything I say about Liv Morgan, I can't in good conscience speak differently about Dakota Kai. But I love her. The way you feel about Liv Morgan is 5% more of how I feel about Dakota Kai.
The way I'm taking this is that it hurts you so bad to say that she wrestles like Liv Morgan. You saying it like Liv Morgan just a piece of garbage or something, man. Let me remind you, she is a former women's tag team champion, a former women's Money in the
For how
Bank
long?
winner. A former. Don't worry about that. We just naming out the accolades right now. Hold on. We gonna get to further analyzation. We got a former SmackDown Women's Champion. She lasted in the World. She was the last person Rhea Ripley had to eliminate in the Royal Rumble last
She
year.
was the last.
We always want to get Rhea Ripley.
She was the
whole
last.
thing
Hey,
about how long she was in the match. They started the match at the same time, and they.
I can
both
give you something
ended the
similar.
match.
I can give you something similar. Not probably not at the same time, but hey, and Alberto Del Rio, for him to win that World Rumble, the only person he had to eliminate was Santino Marella. Come on now. Come on now.
We're not gonna compare that. Don't do that. That was a 40-man Royal Rumble. And
What was that,
still don't know
Sheamus?
about-
That was. I feel like that was up. Yeah, that was Alberto Del Rio. I forgot who Sheamus had to take out.
But that's what I'm saying. Alberto won a 40-man Royal Rumble and don't nobody care. Like that should be impressive, but it wasn't. But what point being, you make it seem like Dakota Kai being like Liv Morgan is just terrible. Look, I mean,
Well,
there's
she's not-
always room for improvement.
Yeah, I'm finna piss off you and Justin. She's not Charlotte. You know, she's not
course.
Bianca Belair. She's
Of
not
course.
Becky Lynch.
Of
She's
course.
not Rhea Ripley.
That is right. They don't need to be because you can't. You know, there's only a fair few amount of women that could be a Rhea Ripley or a Charlotte Flair or a Bianca Belair.
That's
Man, that
why we
kinda-
need a mid card. That's why we need a mid card title. Like that's why we
Right?
need like for WWE specifically, not AEW. AEW can go no, screw that. You guys got to work on yourselves. Matter of fact, y'all do got a mid card women's championship. It's called the TBS one. Julia Hart. Like Julia Hart do got the TBS one, right? I feel like because that's a mid card title. That's a mid card title to me. Hold on. I'm sorry, Justin. This text came in, and this text is too funny. Hold on. Christian Rock can be a wrestler. Look, man,
I've been saying this.
Christian Rock's scary as hell.
She'll run through NXT like it ain't nothing, man. It'd be like
Yo.
she'd be a whole bunch of squash matches. It'd be like Jay Cargill and AEW.
Bro, that video of her with like this big old spoon just scraping up the tray, like when people people go through and like scrape up the tray, put on their plate. She has a big old spoon that's just eating from the tray. Like, bro,
See what
you're a
I'm saying?
gremlin. You're a
Just
gremlin,
imagine
bro.
the promos and stuff.
Nah,
It's
she'll
missed
take it too
opportunities out
seriously.
there. That's good.
She'll take it too seriously, man. I ain't got time. Christian Rock needs to go somewhere. Why is she
Hey,
not in
hey,
jail?
hold on. I'm gonna give you one even better. I'm gonna book it like this: Christian Rock against Nia Jax.
Why? Why though? Why?
Because, as one great man said in The Dark Knight, some men just want to watch the world burn, and that would set the world on fire, man. Come on, you seen how she was when she was trying to 3-piece with Charlotte? Now get somebody that a 3-piece her back. What? She'll get vengeance back for Becky Lynch. All them people she done hurt. Like just like I'm booking with fire right now, man.
No,
That's money on the
I agree
table.
with you. I do agree with you. And Christian Rock, little man, she got that look, man. I
It's the
never
perfect
trust somebody.
story.
I don't trust anybody with like just a missing tooth and is proud of it, bro.
See what I'm
Like that's
saying?
scary as hell.
Just imagine the promo. I'm already missing a tooth. You can't knock this out of my mouth. I'm, da. I don't know. I'm not the promo guy. I'm just the guy that's gonna put it together. And
Man,
I'll be like, look,
Nia Jackson's like, man, I hit you with a right hook, man. You gonna whistle when you talk. It's like man, it's like Nia Jackson just go crazy on this. You ever see that? You ever heard who's that dude on Family Guy? That old dude. That was.
I didn't think he was gonna go that way.
Oh
See,
man, that was funny. Thank you for that, Janai. Appreciate that.
I think they got the most out of that one.
Justin says Dakota would definitely shock a lot of people if she won, but I feel the only way she can do that is if she moves on from everything. You have damage control, and I don't even see her winning off of that. To be honest, like WWE, you need a mid card. You need a women's mid card championship. Like if that isn't going to be the hot take, this is going to be the hot take here. You need a mid card. Like there's too many talented women on that roster to just clump them into some. And I'm gonna say this being nicely, just clumping them into some weak ass tag team division. Yes, I think this tag team division is hot dog water, dookie cheese. Like
It has potential though right now. It's that. Well, I guess
Yes,
it always has. They just
for
don't.
for the women that's there, of course. Damage control? No, get the hell away from there. The tag team divisions for Natalya and Tegan Knox. Sure, go ahead, have fun. You know, go roll around. You know, do your thing.
Kaden Carter and Katana Chance.
Right,
Alba
exactly.
Fire and Isla Dawn. Like they entrance last night on SmackDown, that was heat. But my point being, they got always had potential. It's just my thing with them with the women's tag team. Lead the women's tag team in the women's tag team. Don't have your women's tag team champions lose to Becky Lynch and Charlotte for no reason. Because why? When you can have some other people that aren't doing much to take that match. You're just making the devalue of that championship by having them in a tag team match losing.
Right.
Like, well,
need...
what would you have them beat Becky Lynch? Why would they be in the match? Period.
Why?
That's all. Just protect the champions.
We have no choice but to see Liv Morgan because she's gonna be in the tag team division. She ain't got nothing else to do. You know, she can't beat Becky Lynch. She can't beat then all the other 4 people that we just she can't beat her. But she can't beat her. We gotta keep it on it. So it's like
I'm gonna come here one day with my own video and we're gonna do more analyzation, man. Because I'm telling you, she had to cheat to beat her. If I gotta cheat, I must be kind of insecure on some part.
But I forgot who Randy Orton. Randy Orton had a match a while ago where he flicked somebody in the eye, hit him with an RKO and won. I want to say years ago it was like Drew McIntyre when he was like beefing with when he was still tagged up with Dolph Ziggler. Like this is an assumption, but it's like, bro, Randy Orton could definitely beat Drew McIntyre. That Drew McIntyre back in the day, tag team up with Dolph Ziggler, but he still had to cheat to beat him. It's not gonna change anything. It's not gonna change anything. Stone Cold beat The Rock. Did he cheat him? Did he cheat on the second time? He didn't cheat on the first time. Does that make him still weak?
I mean, you could say The Rock probably got better that he had to cheat the second time. Maybe Liv Morgan got better. That's why Becky Lynch had to cheat to beat her. You know, it's levels to it. You know, you're always as good as your last match.
And it's crazy because Liv Morgan never gets better after her last match. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Wait till she come back. I promise you. She probably got new moves in her arsenal. She probably didn't heard all the criticisms of people like you and been in the lab.
Oh,
you know?
Bro, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just wait.
This bulldog that she's going to whip out. Oh, incredible. This bulldog.
Not even that. You won't even know. It's going to be one of them SmackDown versus Raw creative finisher type of stuff. Something you ain't never seen before. You know?
Oh, she
I hope we get rid of Oblivion. Because I can't stand that move. Because they need to be a move you can hit like anywhere on anybody. That move is too easy to, look funky. It didn't make everything look bad.
Me, you, and Justin finna play a game here. I want all of us to name 5.
What's your name? Oh.
I want to name 5 of the greatest wrestlers in between the Attitude Era to now that were great wrestlers that couldn't lift anybody. You know, that weren't really big onto the wrestling maneuvers, like wrestling moves, lifting, heavy lifting type shits. And so
one about smaller people.
Yes, like one example would be Rey Mysterio. Like, you can't really put Ricochet in there because he'd be lifting people up. You can't put Chad Gable in there because he'd be lifting people up. You can't put power lifters, people that are just based off power. Women, it's kind of hard because, can you imagine, I can't think of Lita. Lita wasn't really big on the crazy wrestling maneuvers, wrestling fundamentals. She's fundamentally sound, but like in terms of power lifting people up, the strength side of wrestling. Can you name me anybody else?
You
can't really give me no. I was like, you can't give me no weak tag team division like a Paul London, like a Brian Kendrick, because these are cruiserweights. So
you're just talking people that, like I said, they were smaller. So I'm guessing speed was more of their advantage here. They couldn't really. They weren't known to be just shocking you with strength.
Like Kurt Angle, I think that's an insanely tough one, and I think I might have to accept that because I can't imagine Kurt Angle. Okay, let me pull out this power, but like his suplexes, he can hit that on anybody. But he wasn't directly, okay, I got to power bomb somebody. Okay, let me power slam, put this dude over my shoulder. And, he wasn't slamming. He wasn't bombing. He wasn't hitting a crazy amount of moonsaults, So Shawn Michaels, I think it would be a good one. You know, not really exactly. I think Triple H did a lot of heavy lifting, but I wouldn't say Shawn Michaels did. I feel like it's getting confusing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking of one, but I hate to say the man name because he who should not be named. I'll put it like this: WrestleMania 20.
Chris Benoit?
Yeah. Would you put him in there?
Man, I don't know, cause he was.
Because he kind of was. He kind of could just do anything. He could be
I
a
put
high
his best
fly
friend in there.
Too.
I put Eddie Guerrero in there.
Hey. So why not Chris? Why not him?
Well, Eddie Guerrero did power bomb people. Eddie Guerrero did have some strength to it, so never mind. I think I would put Eddie Guerrero in there. Chris Benoit's tough. I don't know. I
guess he just had like the look like he could probably pull out a surprise German on somebody bigger than him.
I was doing this to make a point about Liv Morgan, but then I realized, you know what? On the power side, there's not a lot of women wrestlers that do that. So we just pretty much shifted over to the men. And this is pretty tough. This is a little tough. I was saying Eddie Guerrero, but Eddie Guerrero was slamming people. Eddie Guerrero was. If you go through look at his matches, he was putting people over his shoulder. And he took steroids. So it's like, what else is there? Who else? Who wasn't taking steroids? Let's be honest. Like, who wasn't taking steroids? Hell, The Rock is taking steroids right now. But allegedly. Don't shoot me, Dwayne. Don't shoot me, Dwayne. Just put me in Black Adam, and we got a deal. Put me in Black Adam too.
I don't think that's gonna happen with the way. That's yeah. So you're not up to date on the comic book stuff, man. Stay on your lane, G.
Well, I want to be Black. I want to be Black. I want to be Black Shazam. I want to be. I want to be Shazizzle. Shazizzle.
You know what? Look, all I'm gonna say is, you over here saying like Liv Morgan can't do this and do that. She not a Bianca Belair. I mean, that's the thing. She ain't gotta be. You just gotta go forth with your strengths. All right. Hers can be maybe just becoming more on the technical side. Maybe be a submission specialist. You know, there's ways to win that you don't have to be just like everybody else.
Can you see her doing that? Can you see her really doing that?
Yeah, be like in a position where like, oh shoot, they got her in this. Next thing you know, she come out with an arm bar or something. You know, it's just a thing. It would take some time to get that move set, I would say, together.
You know what your problem is? You have like your Liv Morgan expectations sound like you want an AJ Lee type of a wrestler.
Well, because think about what we working with. She not, a big statured person compared to the likes of a Rhea Ripley. What can I do? I got to figure out something.
But she can't wrestle better than AJ Lee.
So what was what was a attribute of AJ Lee you feel that made her substantial to everyone else?
She can damn near do it all. Like AJ Lee, for her small stature, she could do it all. She can wrestle. She was technical. She didn't lift people over their shoulders. But if you were pretty much entangled with her on the turnbuckle, you can have a little bit of a problem with her. She's Hurricane Rana type style. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Liv Morgan would have to just excel in those strengths. Like I said, she's not gonna be able to pick up a Rhea Ripley or maybe a Charlotte Flair. She could one of them like OG moments out of nowhere. But in that case, you just gotta be someone where they look like, oh shoot, I got her. Next thing you know, she got them in like I said, an armbar. To me, is just one of them out of nowhere submissions. That's all I can give.
Liv Morgan can't be. I don't see her as a technical wrestler. I'm sorry. I see her as a cruiserweight wrestler. And even then, I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
Look, man,
I like her as a wrestler though.
Wait till she come back. I feel like that. Because we doing all this.
Bro, wait till she go back. She gonna do the exact same thing that she doing now, sitting at home.
No.
I'm sorry. My bad. Catering. I'm sorry. Yeah, different. I'm sorry. She'll be
catering. We don't move way past that now. It'd be a whole lot of uproar. What are you talking about?
A whole lot of uproar. Oh my god, a whole lot of. You know what? I think she will get a nice pop. But she come back. But I ain't gonna say like a huge. A nice pop. I ain't gonna say, oh, it's big. I ain't gonna say, oh, everybody gonna cry. Baby's getting no. She's just a nice pop. A nice pop. You know when like Chris Jericho going out? No, okay, let me stop. I was like, oh, let me stop. But yeah, just a nice pop. Devin. But I was gonna get into the quiz, but we actually did have some news yesterday that I just failed to mention. That quite frankly I should be ashamed of myself. Dark Side of the Ring has just announced. Well, this is our reported episode topics for season 5 of the Dark Side of the Ring. One of them being, if it'll load up for me, Jesus Christ. We got Kurt Angle, Brutus Beefcake, Harley Race, Buff Bagwell, Chris Adams, Sandman, and Black Saturday. This is when Vince McMahon purchased Georgia Championship Wrestling to get access to the TBS time slot. Glenn Kane Jacobs was campaigning for Donald Trump in Iowa. And I don't know what that connection had to do with that. But Devin, your thoughts on just the Dark Side of the Ring topics?
I was gonna say they gonna have Glenn Jacobs on the
It just
Dark
popped.
Side of the
Yeah.
Ring. Like, you know how much of a heel you gotta be to get a Dark Side of the Ring? That ain't got nothing to do with what's in the ring. It's just
At
you was
all.
a person. You was a person, just a dark side in general. I mean, ain't nobody gonna watch you, but I mean, look, there's probably some analyzation there. But
Oh my god.
I actually it'd be hard for me to catch up on Dark Side of the Ring. Well, because I mean, this you be like,
Wait,
man,
you haven't watched Dark Side of the Ring in a minute?
no.
What the
I
hell
mean,
is
I think-
wrong with you?
I think the last one I've seen might have been on. Dang, what's up? Oh, that Bash at the Beach one. That's because I just wanted to laugh at it. In a
Bro,
way.
you gotta watch last season's. You're missing out on some good. You're missing out on such good shit.
You're missing out on good stuff, brother.
Let me see. Well,
You're gonna be like
I-
Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
Saving
Chris
that-
and
that
here was
person out
the,
there.
bro. I'm telling you. No, this is so. Wait, no, Bash at the Beach. Okay, that was last season. Okay, I'll take that. But
That's what I'm saying.
the Marty Jannetty one was ass. He was just talking about how he lie a lot. Bam Bam Bigelow's was sad. Abdullah the Butcher was nuts. Adrian Adonis was pretty good. The Junkyard. Dang, I seen the Junkyard Dog. What? See, how could you? You ain't see the Junkyard Dog episode?
I would catch up on them. That's it. Just I didn't want to come on here and be like, well, you guys, looks like they got a pretty good lineup for Dark Side of the Ring season 5.
I can't believe this, brother, man. I can't. But yeah, this was so dope. Yeah, then you got Justin. Super interested in the Kurt Angle one and Buff Bagwell one as well. Man, we finna see Kurt, even though I know he don't like that. But like, we finna see Kurt in the flesh, bro. We finna get all his information, bro. I can't wait to see Kurt Angle's life because, like I always mention, I don't know if I've told this to Devin multiple times, but I don't know if I said this on the air. I had a roommate in Indiana State my freshman year, was a huge fan, loved Kurt Angle. Like so much so Kurt Angle was ranked like an 100 in his WWE 2K, and then he put John Cena at like a 25 just because he was a hater. So it's safe to say I didn't play as John Cena on this 2K because I was gonna suck. But like Kurt Angle is just so beloved, around the whole wrestling world. I mean, he's a meme this year. Like this man's a whole meme to kick off 2024. So it's like I literally can't wait to see this episode with Kurt Angle. Your thoughts, Devin?
No, me too as well. I mean, like you said, I know he doesn't like the Kurt thing. That was a tough time in his life. But regardless of that, man is a legend. I mean, just Kurt Angle, the one person that you could be looking at him like, man, I don't want to mess with him. And then the next minute, he drinking milk, making jokes. And he was just one of the guys that could just do anything. He could be in the main event. It makes sense. In the mid card, it makes sense. In the preliminary, it makes sense. A dark match, it would make sense. So, I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time. So, I mean, but life is black and white, and there's good and bad. And that's just how it is. I'm trying to work my words because, you'll be like, I'll say something. Next thing I know, all you hear is, so I just got to watch what I got to say.
Well, no. Well, I got something here. Chris, we talked about Chris Benoit and how, like, even though he's a complete ass white, he should. I hope he's in hell. Well, when there's no hope, he is in hell, like just straight up. But like, it's one of those things where we talk about how great of a wrestler he was. Kurt Angle was the exact same wrestler. Like Kurt Angle was the exact same wrestler in terms of technicality, in terms of style, in terms of could do pretty much anything and everything into the ring. Kurt Angle was that dude. So it's like for you to call him the greatest of all time. No, I think that's 100% facts. One of the greatest of all time. Because in wrestling, I think there is no greatest of all time. There is one of. There are there's not just one. And here goes Justice. See, Justice 2 for 2 on your head, Devin. The Bash of the Beach episode was a complete joke. He said just another episode of Hulk Hogan showing what a power hungry maniac he is. Him and Eric, it was him, Eric Bischoff, and Vince Russo.
Look, that's why I just wanted something to laugh at. You know, the other ones be too they hit too close, man. But this one I just was like, yeah, they be kind of sad. You be like, dang, because these wrestlers, people you watched and invested in. But that Bash at the Beach, I knew what it was gonna be. I just wanted to see what they was gonna look in my face and say. Not my face, but in the camera. I had Hulk Hogan in my living room, like
this. No, I don't. I just didn't understand. Vince Russo was just kind of like one of those like, well, let me tell you something. This is wrestling. Bro. So when we did the storyline, bro, this is how it's supposed to be set up. You have Eric Bischoff.
I was gonna have a tank go in the ring, bro, and shoot a missile at Hulk Hogan, bro, and Hulk Hogan was gonna catch the missile, bro.
And then it'll come back to Vince. It'll come back to Eric Bischoff. That didn't happen. Like he's just a liar. Yeah, Vince Russo. He thinks I'm lying. That liar's lying. Did it because of Eric Bischoff? Well, let me tell you. Like that's how I felt like that Dark Side of the Ring show.
Then you got Dave Meltzer. I think they're both stupid.
Yeah, Dave Meltzer. I just that was chaos. That episode was. It was just complete chaos. Devin, how much time you got?
I got all the time in the world.
Good.
Which is like 20 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, damn. I was like, because I wanted to talk about two things because it was two guys that acted really very belligerently on social media. And quite frankly, it was really, really, really. Well, one of them was disgusting. The other one was just weird. We usually don't talk about other people. No, I lied. We do talk about other people here. I ain't going to sit here and lie to y'all face. So we usually don't talk about people on here. Nah, let me stop lying.
I try to do it respectfully.
That's a lie, but it's okay.
Respectful analyzation, man. That's all.
That's false. That's false. This man straight up told you guys the other day. What did you say?
Look at see, it's not even fresh. I got plenty of just terrible, toxic moments from this guy.
You do.
That's why they call it the heel turn.
You do. See, I'm spacing on what you said just the other. Oh, about Tony Khan. You're gonna be a character. What'd you say about Tony Khan? You said how you gonna be an authority figure on TV when you can't do it in real life?
Yeah,
that's disrespectful. That's
not
disrespectful.
That's granted though. Look what's happened. Look what's happened in the past.
What happened
years.
See, look at that. Look at this heel turn. Well, I'm nice to everybody. I try to keep everything right.
Not Tony Khan. Look, on the basis of it, appreciate Tony Khan for everything he's done in terms of bringing AEW to existence. He's the man with the money in his pockets. But in terms of everything else, no. In terms of being a disciplinary, taking, accountability for what you want to do with your company and just sitting down guys and saying, if you want to do this, do this. If not, get out of here. No. When it comes to addressing real stuff, I can't comment on that. I can't talk about it. But let me tell you about NFL's social media outreach. Like, who cares about that, man? So, yes, I will dump on that man any chance I get because I want him to be better. Or have someone else step in and do that job and you just get on the money. That's all.
So why you lie and say that you keep it so nice? This was not nice.
You can't with Tony Khan because then he'll come on there and be, well, let me tell you something. We don't need to see you then at Dynamite. It's gonna be fine without you. Make sure you guys watch it tonight. AEW Dynamite. We beat Undertaker and John Cena for like 20 minutes. It's just he beat his chest all day, and as soon as somebody beat their chest back, now he want to go run in the house. Talking about it's always being constantly attacked, and it's like, well, if you probably he ain't even have to respond to that USA Network tweet. That was just somebody working in their social media. And he felt that he had to pull his phone out and say something. He got to get to a point where that stuff ain't affecting him. Like, let people say what they gonna say, man. But when it comes to business, handle it.
It sounds like you got beef with Tony Khan here. It sounds like you got. All we did was just talk about how negative you were, and you just. Well, let me tell you about Tony Khan.
I'm trying to get justification. He's my only exception.
Tony,
Look,
Say that name with me again.
he gonna say I learned that.
We found Devin's trigger word, man. Tony Khan.
Not even that. One more last thing. How can you be nice and positive to someone that says I was terrified for my life a couple like 4 months ago, and then come on and say, "Well, I think we have the safest place in the world. I put our safety record against anybody." Come on, man. He thinking he men in black in us? He gonna just put up the little pew and we just forget whatever happened? He can just say whatever. How? I can't go in here and be like, man, I feel so safe in my neighborhood, and I just got robbed last week. Why would I sit up here and contradict myself?
See this?
How can you be nice to somebody like that that's supposed to be in a position of high power in that company, and he'll sit up there and blatantly lie in your face?
Vince McMahon do the same thing.
But that's what I'm saying. And Vince McMahon know the piece of garbage he is. He just know the way he walk. You know that man know I already know. Tony Khan, just if he gonna be who he gonna have to be it then. He can't sit up here and well Vince McMahon does this and Vince McMahon does that. Well, think about the stuff you be doing too, bro.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we have found Devin's trigger word, man. Tony Khan. That's all Tony Khan and Liv Morgan. That's what it takes.
I'm telling you, it's all like I said. I just want him to do better. I ain't trying to say like I hate this man. He probably is a cool guy for all I know. It's just some stuff he do I just don't agree with. And well, it's just like I said, he just can't beat his chest.
Well, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm 50-50 with it as usual, just because I don't know how. Just because of how everything has been turned out so far. Justin says Hogan would have hit Russo with the good old "that'll work for me, brother" on that tank and missile spot. Yeah, man, I agree.
Justin, you funny, man. I ain't even know. That's funny.
Justin, this one's even worse. Tony couldn't even get the Jags to the playoffs, so it just shows you how shows you even more how awful of an authority figure he is. See, that's the crazy part about the Jaguars. I don't want to put this on the Jaguars. They got a really good team. They misunderstood. They misunderstood, man. They just misunderstood. They quarterback in. Well, their quarterback stupid.
Wait a minute. That's like me saying, man, Liv Morgan a pretty good wrestler. She just didn't win the Royal Rumble. Like, it's okay though. You know, if they was a pretty good team, they would have made the playoffs.
What? I don't be that good. I don't believe in this. You a hater. You a Tony Khan hater, man. You a Tony Khan hater.
It real. It's too many people that don't want to. Well, I say too many people. Like I know a lot of people. All I'm saying is, like I said, he contradicts himself a lot of times, and will sit up there and just run his mouth about stuff that don't matter, but things that we want to know. I mean, he ain't got to tell everybody everything, but at least say something. Think about all the interviews he done did where he'll sit up there for 50 minutes. I can't talk about that. Why would you come in? That's like me going to a barbershop. How you want your hair? I don't want my hair cut. Then why am I in a barbershop? I'm wasting my time in the barber's time.
How do I see this man?
Why would you go to an interview knowing you can't talk about nothing, knowing what's going on? That's what I'm saying. He live in a box where he think everything going on and nobody else knows.
I need you to hold on to this. Okay, hold on. Time out. I need you to bottle up this anger real fast. Because I got something that'll piss you off even more. My finger's been hovering over this. I gotta show you this because I know you've seen this. And I know you're gonna go off off the rails again. Is that cool?
Again, let's see. I'm trying to be more mature.
As soon as you see the picture, I'm pretty sure you're already gonna know what this is gonna be about. Devin, I'm assuming you saw this clip before already. Have you seen the clip?
I seen a little bit of it. To the point I couldn't take it.
To the point where I couldn't take. Well, good, perfect. For those that don't know, this is he's pretty much just I don't know. I'm not a fan of him. I don't want to insult him because he has a crap load of fans. But he's a personality. He has his own YouTube channel and all that. But he has some strong opinions on on Roman Reigns beating Hulk Hogan's title record, and it's because pretty much we of the WWE universe, the wrestling world, deemed Hulk Hogan a racist. And quite frankly, I don't think we deemed that. I think Hulk Hogan deemed himself a racist. But
like actions deemed that.
Here goes this man here. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to give this man clout. But I mean, he has way more clout than we do. Let's be honest here. But I don't want you guys to look him up and go find out where he is. But here goes this man talking about Hulk Hogan and Roman Reigns.
Give a fuck what you think of Hulk Hogan. The reason why you're fucking here is because of Hulk Hogan. The reason why I'm a fan of WWE is because of Hulk Hogan. I don't give a fuck what he did in his personal time. You can't take away what he did for the business. You can't. So we're just gonna break records now because you deem him a racist. I'm sorry, man. It doesn't work that way. Fuck your cancel culture. Fuck your millennial bullshit. Roman should not break Hogan's record because you deem Hogan a racist. I don't give a.
Well, that.
Hold on. One thing though, I wasn't sounding like that talking about Tony Khan because I promise you, I don't want to sound like it's that serious. I'm like, I don't want people to think I'm gonna choke Tony Khan if I see him because I won't. I wouldn't choke a teddy bear, man. Look, all these misconceptions of me, but aside from that, look, man. It's a lot of people we look back on and be like, man, we wouldn't be here for so and so, or not we, but you know, a certain establishment wouldn't be where it is, such and so and so. Like Vince McMahon, like would WWE be as big as it is without him? Probably not. That doesn't excuse that he, you know, ain't the best human being on the planet. You know, we got to keep it real. We can't just look at somebody and be like, man, you're a legend. I'll just excuse all the terrible things you've done. This is how you think them people feel. How you think a community that he can't relate to feels when somebody maybe we did want to like at one point, we found out he a racist, you know, like people, you know, of a certain skin color. How we supposed to feel about that? You can't just rub that under the carpet just because he's a legend. He's still a human. You can't erase that part of it. Then what are you getting there? Well, no, we can't just be, you know, sitting up here like, well, it's okay because it's popularity. No, if you trash as a person. That is what it is.
Yeah, I actually got this.
Records were made to be broken as well at the end of the day. How you think they got to that point? They had to break the record.
I got something here as well. This is a Hulk Hogan and numerous of clips and video footage that has been caught just off of him, just basically off his person, on his person, whatever you want to call it. It says Hogan and his son were caught on tape using offensive racial slurs, including the N-word, in the recording. Hogan even mentioned his worries about being reborn as a black person because of karma. Once the recording went viral and WWE media really took immediate action, Hulk Hogan said while talking to his son, "You know that God gave you this vibe and this energy that you and I are going to live forever, bro. I just hope that we don't come back as a couple. I don't want to say it, Blizzak Gazais. You know what I'm saying?" That's wild as hell. That's wild as hell. And like Justin says, I like JD. I just said his name. God damn it. He says, I like JD but in that situation there, he should have chosen his words better. That's the thing. I won't lie to you guys. I used to watch JD back in the like a year or two ago. But after a while, I was just like, okay, this dude's a little bit of a nut job. I was like, I kind of don't want to continue this journey anymore. I was like, and plus Jim Cornette was around, so I was like, I'd rather listen to Jim Cornette. But there comes a time where you say we deem him a racist. No, he deems himself a racist. He's the one that's coming out on this in his sex tapes, you know, saying hard R's, you know, just going completely bonkers. Well, he's saying, matter of fact, here it goes. I got it right here. Well, here it goes. He says, in the viral video, Hulk Hogan was caught talking about black people and his daughter's black American boyfriend. I mean, I'd rather, if she was going to some black dude, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot tall black dude worth $100 million, like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. That effing black guy. Bro, how do you, first off, the fact that he's still in WWE still bothers the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that's why I don't look. That's why if I'm ever playing WWE 2K, it's let me choose a handicap match. Obviously, I'm getting Bobby Lashley. Obviously, I'm gonna get the Street Profits. I'm gonna get my Pride team, and we finna beat the brakes off Hulk Hogan.
New Day.
I'm not getting New Day. Nah, they ain't strong enough. I'm sorry. They could beat him up, obviously.
Oh, just
but
two
I'm saying in
former
terms of-
WWE champions are strong enough.
well, no, well,
The disrespect.
Kofi Kingston, bro. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real.
And
ourselves.
Big E, you're not gonna put Big E in the.
I'm putting Bobby Lashley's the strength. Angelo Dawkins is the second version of the strength,
Come on,
and
man.
then
Just
Montez
imagine,
Ford
just
is a
imagine
high flyer.
Hulk Hogan down there, bro, brother. You got Big E doing.
I'm not saying they won't lose. I'm not saying I think New Day will still beat them up, but I'm saying in terms of inflicting the most damage, I'm going my boys.
I had to throw in that audible.
I don't understand how, because now I got to choose my words wisely. Because like I understand where he was coming from in terms of Hulk Hogan made you a fan of wrestling, because that's true. Like everybody was ripping their shirts when they were kids. We all doing all of the here thing. Like, Hulk Hogan is a household name until 2008. Until he started acting crazy and realizing like to JD. And I'm not trying to make this because unfortunately it has to be like this. So we don't want to make it a race thing. We don't have to make it a race thing. But like the fact that this dude himself has split his fan base in half. Hulk Hogan doesn't have that many black fans, let's be honest. So how JD feels is definitely gonna feel a whole lot totally different than how we were. So that's where I'm just going. Devin, your thoughts?
Well, see, in that case, it's just like he can feel that way. It's just also know that there's other people that won't feel that way. So don't say like, just because I feel this way, mean everybody should feel that way, and that's the end of the story. Like, no, there's another side to this that's gonna react to the news, what came out about him differently. That's all. Just accept that there's another side to this in terms of reaction.
Yeah, and I don't want to look. I was gonna touch on the Caleb Braxton stuff. I don't want to. I really don't want. You seen it?
Actually, I have no idea what yeah. See, you be finding all this juicy, crazy stuff going on, so I just be going on the surface.
I'm not gonna say
the same people.
I'm not gonna say what this man said. You guys can look it up because I had the video, but I'm not gonna play it. And apparently, he did something much, much worse. He sounds like one of those clickbaity dudes, like Charleston White, that just says the most craziest stuff just to draw some attention. But it's like this dude called Caleb Braxton a horrible name, just a vile, disgusting name. Like, man, he was disrespecting her in a really, really big way. And yeah, Caleb Braxton didn't deserve that. And it looked like, according to this caption here that I just saw, he has now disrespected Bray Wyatt. So yeah, no, we're not gonna give this dude any attention here.
Yeah, what the heck is going on? I don't even know, dude. But what the heck, man? Like, how can I say this? Why? I get it. People be thinking like negativity gonna give me a lot of attention. People gonna, that's just the way the world is. The world just is more likely to go see negativity than positivity. It's just that's just the way our twisted human nature is. But come on now.
Yeah, it's just
just in general. It happens often, and I look at stuff. I be like, man, that's so stupid. And I'm like, you know what? Let me stop. Whatever Samoa Joe said the other day was perfect. I screenshot it, and I forgot exactly what he said word for word. But yeah, you making the product for them when you try to entice into their negativity. That's why them people need to stay in them hidden comments at the way bottom of Twitter, X, whatever, and stay there. Stay on that dark side of Twitter with the syringes and the dark alleys and the creepy men that sit in the dark. Stay over there. Be civilized. I was gonna say that, but I mean, it depends. You can have.
But I am a neck beard, so
there was. Did you look, man? Apparently, I'm trying not to be.
Devin, wake up every morning. Just like,
but I ain't gonna lie. That'd be the motivation. I'd be like, I could skip shaving. I'm like,
he said, I wish you would disrespect me. I'm gonna give my wrestling takes and not having a beard. How about that?
I'm like, let me bust out the razors, man. I'm on the risk of being a neck beard.
Hey, whoa! But don't blade yourself, brother. We still got one more segment. That was my segue when you said bring the blades out. But look, we got to get to this book.
That's my final answer, and I'm saying it with my chest.
You saying it with your chest?
Yes.
Your chest is correct. Final answer?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Wow. I'm me. Man. Devin, are you ready? Are you ready for Justin to beat your ass again, man?
I mean, I'm ready for the battle. I'm not ready for this predicted result that you just foreseen for me. Because we haven't even gotten there yet.
I like how you said that predicted result. You should have said result that's gonna
Saber.
come to fruition.
Prediction. It's not a spoiler, it's just a prediction. You know, I mean, he's doing that based off last encounters, and that's fine. But this is a new one. It's a new day. Always a new challenge.
Let's see here. We're at 71. Page 73.
Hit him with that
crazy.
Thanos.
It's crazy because this also has a fan favorite on this page, Chuck Palumbo. Great. Safe to say you're not gonna get that answer.
Look at
You're not
that,
gonna get that
man.
question. Now, here it goes. This woman is from Los Angeles, California. She's 5'5". Her signature move was the standing split-legged leg drop. That's
Melina?
crazy. Final answer?
Yes, sir.
What was it? What was the name again?
Melina.
No. 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 You didn't even let me get through the You didn't let me get through the paragraphs. I just said the standing split-legged leg drop. Melina. Look at that. Look at you guys. Look at this. Justin. Melina. Look, relax.
Hey, you need to tell us who the heck it is then, man, because this sounds a lot like Melina. See, he's doing that bull job, man.
Devin, can you please tell me who this lady is right here?
Oh, Christy Hemme. Man,
You didn't even let me get through the paragraph. All I said was standing split-legged leg drop. Melina. Melina. I know it. I know it. I'm like, man. So okay, we started this one off pretty.
that was one of my favorites, man.
This started off so rough, so quick. Pause. Mad pause. Devin. What do we have here? I was gonna ask you a question about the core. I don't want to do that. I think I already gave you that question. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, like some villains in Halo.
This lady right
The
here.
core.
Let me see if you can get this lady right here. In keeping up with the times, she used her looks to gain power and status in the WWE. Her greatest, I'm not gonna read that. After just weeks together, I'm not gonna read that. Here, I got this right here. The following year, this lady's affair with Charlie Haas effectively ended his engagement to Miss Jackie. Luckily for all the WWE superstars and their fathers, this lady left WWE shortly thereafter.
And their fathers.
Yes.
Like, was she known for like notoriously like messing with people's fathers?
She was messing with somebody's father, which is why
Dawn Marie.
That is 100% Dawn Marie. I'm glad you. Okay, cool. It was 100% Dawn Marie.
Look, I was like, she was messing with people's fathers.
Let me see. This man is 6 foot, and Justin got it right too. This man, 6 foot, 229 pounds, from Hollywood, California. What was that?
Does it sound like me?
The signature move, Spine Buster.
Favorite move.
Originally NXT's runner-up from season 1. It wasn't until after the show's completion that this man started to shine. He also used his alliance with Wade Barrett to strong-arm his way to the WWE Tag Team title reigns. One with reluctant partner John Cena. The other,
David Otunga.
David Otunga is correct.
Sorry. I feel like I get echo like across the world.
He waited on me. David Otunga. It was like a jump scare.
That was you that day when you met him. He was like, David Otunga.
Yeah, I met David Otunga. He showed up in my college. He showed up in my college one day. He was doing a speech. A lot of people ain't liked him. They said he was conceited, but I liked him. He was dope. I actually got the chance to DM him. We actually DM'd together. Pause. But he was cool people. Devin, you know the Divas Championship? You know that little butterfly championship looked all cool looking? Name me 6 women wrestlers that have held this belt.
AJ Lee,
Facts.
Charlotte Flair,
Facts.
Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox.
Why am I not seeing Alicia Fox on here?
Wow, the disrespect kind of book you got, man. That book racist, man. That's all I got to
I'm
say.
not seeing.
She had.
Oh, I did. Yep, I see Alicia. I see Alicia Fox
Look.
defeated Eve, Maurice, and
See,
Gail
I
Kim in
was
the
trying
fatal
to- I
four-way
was
match.
trying to put respect on the name. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got
got-
3 so far.
You got 3.
You
You got
said
3.
6. So I need another 3,
6.
right?
Yep.
6. Nikki Bella.
You got 4.
So that's 4. Nikki Bella. Maurice.
That's 5.
And hold on. Eve. Yeah, Eve.
That's 6. See, that wasn't too hard. That wasn't. See, look at this, and this man, quick with it. AJ Lee, Paige, Alicia Fox, Jillian Hall is a crazy one. The fact that you went that deep is nuts.
Dang.
He said Jillian
Dang,
Hall,
I showed it. Dang, I ain't say Paige or nobody, man. Dang.
Maurice. Look at that, and then he gives us Mickey James as well. Look at that, he gave us 7, man. Where you at, Devin? What you doing? Come on now.
You asked for
Look.
you know what you got.
Look, exactly.
I can't get mad. I can't get mad.
That's what I asked for.
I can't.
Like it's just man. Keep doing you, Justin. Like I said, Justin just keeps with the. He don't even gotta say it. He don't even gotta try. He just does it just automatically.
Like he was throwing cards on the table. He was just like, and I got another one.
Right? Yeah.
Another one.
You like, hey man, can I deposit $1,000? Justin behind
Yo,
you,
Justin.
can I deposit $1,000 and 2 cents? Just in case he has a penny in his pocket. Just in
Put him on the
case.
floor and deposit that too.
Yeah, deposit that too. You over here? Anybody got a dime? Anybody got a dime? Can I please?
That's my final answer.
Oh man. See, I'm done. I was trying to do this to you, but let me see. 239. 239. Who was I gonna call? Here we go. This man. Look at that. Justin says that 2 cents makes a difference. That 2 cents makes a difference. I'm telling you, man. Especially with that, because sometimes the bank be taking some cents out of your account. I'm telling you, it don't make any sense.
You be tracking it down.
What happened to my
And-
48 cents?
Before entering the sports entertainment, Raleigh played every defensive position on NFL's Green Bay Packers and Arizona Cardinals. I didn't even know that, Arizona Cardinals. After making his NXT debut in 2013, he went on a high voltage win streak, upending stars such as Sylvester Lefort, Oliver Gray, and CJ Parker. I know who CJ Parker is. In 2015, Long Island Ice-T Zack Ryder migrated to NXT and adopted Raleigh's outlook. What were their tag team names, Devin?
The dang, what the heck was
Don't
the
hurt
last
yourself.
one? I might, cause
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin.
hold on. You know what, man? I just always remember he said, "We don't get hype, we stay hype." That's all. I remember. It used to get on my
He said
nerves.
that's all. He said that's all I got.
That's all I could take. It had some more hype in it though. Yeah, that's all I'm giving. Can I get like 50%? Because I can't remember the other end. It wasn't like hype woo or something. Hype woo. It's like a
What's
Ric Flair additive in his drinks.
I just need to know what's the final answer for Devin Lee Crimes Jr.
I just got hype, man. Cause I ain't
Just
even gonna
hype?
hold y'all.
Final answer?
Yeah.
The Hype Bros.
So can I get like 0.5 though?
We don't get hype. We stay. Well, I
I
would,
couldn't,
but
I couldn't
just
stand it, man.
Justin
used
gave
to-
me. He gave us extra credit, so I don't think I don't know.
See, man. We just said we just came to the conclusion that 2 cents can make a difference. Like that 0.5 can make a difference. Like help a brother out, man.
Well, the hell, here you can help yourself out with this question. It says during these championship reigns, and if you get this wrong, I gotta log you out of here. I'm sorry, but during these championship reigns, the New Day has employed this rule, allowing any 2 members to defend their gold?
Wait, oh my bad, I was clowning too much. And can you repeat that part? I heard New Day and it popped me. Sorry.
During these championship reigns, thank you, Justin, somebody who pays attention. Damn it! It's like during these championship reigns, the New Day has employed this rule, allowing 2 members to defend their gold. Any 2 members to defend their gold.
What kind of question is this?
It's like so. It's like it's what they say every time they defended their titles.
I forgot.
Because if I say it,
look.
you gonna be so upset with yourself.
What, the New Day rule?
That's what your final answer.
No, I mean, this is, man, I just look.
It's not just the New Day that make this rule, that does this rule. It's like any trio.
Wait. No, that still ain't it. You got something to do with a bird?
I ain't go. You asking me?
I thought it was something with a bird or something like a bird rule or something like that. They call it. It's some weird name, ain't it?
I can't show you that, Justin. He'll give it away. As soon as I show him that text, Justin, he'll give it away.
I ain't looking either because I don't want to be my credibility already been.
I thought this was like a slam dunk. I thought this was like.
Man, nobody remember. I mean, not nobody, but I don't remember.
He said, "Man, nobody remember that."
Look, I'm already like showing myself by saying I don't remember. I thought it had something to do with a bird, man. That's all I got to say.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Free bird rule.
I told you it was a bird in there. See,
Look, hey.
if you was a generous person and you gave me that is truth. What the Michael Hayes?
Thank you, Michael Hayes for this rule. I was like, if I show you that, they'll give it away.
Look. If you would have gave me 0.5 for that other question and 0.5 for this one, that give me at least 1. Now, I know Justin to get 2, but that 1 could probably help me. Come on, man.
See, it's crazy because usually, okay, but I do have a question though. When we did the test on the Royal Rumble of like everybody that's won the Royal Rumble, did we do the test of all the people that got eliminated from the Royal Rumble, who was like the runner-ups?
The last
I feel like we did that already. Yeah, I feel like we did that before.
I think we did.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that.
It was a struggle, but
because I was like, man, I got a list.
I tried to ask this man about the women's Royal Rumble. Huh? How dare you? What would you want me to remember that? I'm like, dang, bro, they not bad Royal Rumbles.
They're not bad Royal Rumble. I don't know about that. Yeah.
I mean, 2022. I mean, towards the end, the beginning was magnificent, but
yeah, I'll throw 2 more at you.
Magnificent.
I'm gonna do this. You saying it with your chest? Yeah. Here it goes.
Saying it with like one on my side of my chest today. I got these next questions though. Like, no doubt, man. I got to redeem myself. All about redemption. Red Dead Redemption, man.
Devin.
One of the best games I've ever played in my entire
life. What was in WWE? What was the first ever WWE's women's match in Saudi Arabia? Who were the 2 competitors?
Natalya and Lacey Evans.
Natalya, Lacey Evans is a good one. That is a good one.
Wait. I'm sorry. See, there I go again. I thought you said what was the very first match over there.
Yeah, I got this message right here. I got this LinkedIn right here. Sasha Banks moved on to engage into an intense rivalry with new champ Alexa Bliss. As with Charlotte, Sasha made history with Alexa, as well as when they competed in the first ever WWE's women's match in Saudi Arabia.
Wait, what's the question?
He's like, what you want me to do with this information?
No way, I'm sitting there like, wait,
that was the answer I got. We can look that up, but I'll pass on that.
I thought I thought Natalya was one of the people she was in. I know she was, and I thought because it was a random match. Like I mean, to be the no offense to Lacey Evans, I'm just thinking like for this to be the first match over there with women in Saudi Arabia. I'm like, damn, that's the best y'all got. But I mean, hey, look, we got better since then.
We're looking at 2019 here in terms of the women's championship. Who did Bayley cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase on to become women's WWE SmackDown Women's World Champion? 2019. SmackDown. 2019. Bayley cashed in Money in the Bank. Who she do it on?
Oscar?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Final
Wait,
answer?
no, I take that back. I take that back. Said SmackDown. Alexa Bliss?
Final answer?
Yeah.
He said it's just the way you say yeah is killing me. But it's Charlotte. Charlotte Flair was the one. Devin Lee crimes.
Well, no, Justin, man, see, he remember them downfalls of Charlotte, man.
He remember those downfalls, and that's funny as
He
hell.
was like, I
He
remember
remember
that
those
one.
downfalls of Charlotte. That's funny as hell. 2019.
I ain't been drinking my coffee before the show. That's probably the result of my poor performance here. You know,
Yeah, I
I
got
mean,
you.
I ain't gonna take away nothing from Justin. I'm just,
No, you can take the whole off from Jeff, but that's the thing.
I'm taking away from me.
Well, here, I can't take away from yourself with this last question here. This is another championship question. SmackDown Tag Team Championships. In 2019, January 27th, Phoenix, Arizona. After the Bar defeated the New Day on October 16th in Washington, D.C., the Bar then lost their tag team titles to this crazy duo on SmackDown.
In 2019,
2019, January 27th, Phoenix, Arizona, the Bar, where they lost their championships.
SmackDown championships. I'm sorry, I'm just
Yes.
trying to get.
And then to follow it up here, I'll even make it a little bit easier as well. They then went on to lose their championships to the Usos in February 17th in Houston, Texas. So literally, they didn't even hold it for like a. They
Yeah, I
only
was
held it for
gonna
like
say
a couple
short
weeks.
Hey man, what?
And that was the last time they won their championships back. And won championships.
Man, if Justin gets this, I promise you, I'm gonna elbow drop
If
myself.
Justin gets this, he might just be a legend here. We might have to drug test him out. It's like how they do them athletes where they have like drop 50 points and they drug test him right after.
Can you describe that tag team one more time? Like the adjective that described them.
Oh, that was just my adjective. I was just this crazy duo. That was just me talking. I was ad-libbing.
It's still bad. Oh, okay.
Just know,
okay.
and obviously, it didn't last too long. It went on to go on to a few, obviously. And look at context clues. It's in January. What pay-per-views are coming up next? You know, what events happened 2019? I shouldn't even be saying all this, man.
I mean, you said like they was champions for a while, like to do WrestleMania. It's not like they only had it for like a SmackDown to a SmackDown or something.
And then obviously they must have went on to a rivalry, right? Think about like
2019. Wasn't like Shane McMahon or something?
I don't know.
Let's do it a good. It would be funny as a teacher. They'd be like, "Is this the right answer?" I don't know.
I'm like, man, he asking me. You know, I'm a teacher. I don't know. Let's give him the question. Well, yeah,
Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Bro, with those context clues, Shane and Miz. Shane and the Miz.
I thought Shane and didn't they have a match at their WrestleMania?
Shane and Strowman?
Yeah. Wasn't it like a Hell in a Cell?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's why I guess I thought he was like they got to do a feud. So I'm thinking like
Shane and Strowman. No, we got Shane McMahon and the Miz.
Look, another one. See, I could have right now. I could have a point and a half.
Oh my!
I mean,
see,
when you killing
it,
seem like you making it seem I'm just coming out here with just straight misses. Like they just drive, like just like slide bys in a way.
No, because when
You
you
know, like
killing
when you
it,
drive and you almost hit something, like that's me. Like I almost hit that car. Like I should get something for that, like little bit of danger almost.
do you get rewards for coming in second?
Yeah, that's why they call it second place.
No, you're the first loser, right?
No, you were just the second winner.
No, that's not true. No.
Because like you know, you gotta look at it half glass full. You want to just straight up, man, you lost. No, you just didn't win first. That's all. You know, like in a race, you beat the race, right? You got around the track by many laps. You just didn't do it first. That don't mean
It's
you
so
did it
crazy because
last.
when you'll be on fire. Oh, I'm me, man. I'm me. I got the memory. I got the database. I won't win it. And then as soon as moments
Yeah.
like this happen, well, I said a name that started with an M, and since they name started with an M too, I deserve one partial credit. Like,
Something. Yeah, because I used to be right on the dot. I'm gonna get there again. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna
Hey,
go and
man.
I'm gonna go off in the woods, and just me and my Peacock subscription. We're gonna get it cracking. We're gonna be
Well,
back to
look,
form. All
speaking
props to
of getting-
Justin though.
speaking of getting cracking, is there anything you want to say before we? I don't have a sub. I don't have a segue. Is there anything you want to say before we close this show out?
I don't need nothing to close this show out, man. I'm gonna close this show like a book. I'm gonna close this show like a door after 9 o'clock at night, dog. Cause look, it's your boy Devin Lee Crimes Jr. Look, I'm trying out to do the new effects I got going on. It didn't, I guess, mess me up, but we'll see. This platform be trying to hold me down, but I overcome it time and time again, cause that's the name of the game and that's how it goes. So I'm gonna let y'all go on this beautiful Saturday. I don't know if it's beautiful where you at, but it's beautiful where I am. It may be snow outside, but the sun is out. So that's how you know that stuff gonna melt. So I'm gonna hand it back over to the number one hater in the nation. The number one hater in my life, Isaiah Jackson, won't give you half a point, Junior. Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still.
I feel like when stuff costs $12.50, you be like, "What I got you to the 50 for? You already gonna get 12. You can't get more out of me."
That's you at the store. You at the store. Well, since it's $2.79, since 79 cents is an odd number, I feel like that's odd that I have to pay $2.79. So it should actually be $1. Well, you just give.
I might say something like that. I hate odd numbers.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you how, because I stole this from somebody. Usually I would have done this before, but I did steal this from somebody, man. It's just crazy because every time I watch these quizzes, Justin just be like, man, I hate having to do this, Devin. It's like
Look.
every question you get wrong, you find the answer. Yeah, Justin just. It's like,
Look.
What he said? Shane and yes.
See why I can't get one of them? I said Shane and Braun Strowman. I got one whoop wrong, but the other one was right. See, there you go. You don't want to give nobody no type of credit for nothing, man. See,
Man,
that's all I got to say.
Man, I'm telling you, he's like an anime character, bro. It's like a
The
sword
comeback
for
on the
Justin.
way.
He just pulls out his belt. He just like walks up. Thank you. It's all he is. That's my final answer, and I'm saying it. Justin listens to the intro.
Look, man.
It's just like it's like that. It's like that's just like his transformation song. Is the quiz, and that's the thing. It's supposed to gas you up. It's supposed to hype you up.
Let me tell you something. I'm coming back. It's taking a minute. I'm like John Cena in 2012. I might have lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. Then I beat Brock Lesnar for no reason. But then after that, I never saw gold again until the next year. And that's how it's going to be. I'm going to get back. I got to see how low I can go before I can reach my heights once again. I've seen the highest of highs. I got to see it all so I can understand the full picture of it all. You can't look at a picture only from the top half. When you drink out of a glass, do you start from the bottom or the top of the glass? You got to go to the top before you go to the bottom first.
I don't think if you drink
And
from the
then-
bottom
and
of the
then what-
glass.
Let me finish, sir. Let me finish. There's something to this. Once you start from the top of the glass and you drink what's in there, and how you at the bottom, and how do you get back to the top? You finally go and put some more in the cup. I'm currently filling up my cup. And by the time I get to that point, the cup gonna be filled. We gonna be back on top. And I'm gonna keep constantly pouring in there as I'm taking out. That way I never see the bottom of that cup again. That was right.
The fact that you know what's crazy? The fact that you had little kids cheering you on because they don't know what the hell
wrong
you
one.
just said.
It was the wrong one.
No, it was the wrong one. No, it was the wrong one.
That was supposed to be there. There we go.
No, it's too
you know,
late. It's too late. It's already been ruined. It's already been soiled.
Soiled it. Look, man.
Look,
I ain't
we
gonna
will
rue this
be
day.
rue this day. We'll be back, and you got Justin. Shout out Justin with the laughing emojis. He also goes on to say that was so unnecessary. I hope he's talking about your speech, man. I hope he was talking about your speech. You gotta be talking about your speech.
It might be.
I'm telling you, because Devin just be.
No,
Tony
you know what he's not
stupid.
even, no, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about you as your little Mickey belt. That's what he's talking about. Because
Well,
he
my
got
belt,
respect for me. Unlike some people, Justin does have respect for me. He respects me as a formidable opponent. You know, we push each other.
No,
I mean, he
that's the
definitely-
thing. He just has a tear in his eye at the last question. It's like one of those it's like Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair at WrestleMania. He's like, sees you get the answer wrong. He's
Look,
like, I love you,
look.
Charlotte
All I'm
Flair. Like he
saying
types
is,
it up.
there's a level of respect. You make it seem like Justin just balling me up like a piece of paper, throwing me in the garbage. Just Kobe. No, that's not how this is going. You know, I mean, look,
See,
I've been taking some L's, but it is what it is. You know, Roman was taking L's before he became who he. They was throwing dog food on my guy. You know, I'm probably in that little period now. But wait till my tribal chief mode is turned back on.
well,
Let me get the right
yeah.
sound effect now.
Until you reach your tribal chief moment, you're not Dirty Dom yet, but you're Dominic Mysterio, and Justin is Ray at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? He hit that ring post. He hit that ring post. Justin said, "Man, Lord, you bestowed upon me this belt for a reason." He said, "I must lay it upon some ass, man. I'm sorry." And then before he whips you, pause. It's like every
Before you even get it,
hit the pause.
See, man, that's what he was talking about.
We were clowning so much this whole time, Justin. We appreciate you so much. We're glad that you're here watching this tomfoolery, man. Tomfoolery. Man, look, Justin. Like I said, whenever you want to slide on, bro, just tell us. Send the link. Send the video. In the words of Anthony Edwards, but nah, just send the link, man. Just tell us to send the link. We definitely got you. Look, but we gotta slide out of here. Me and Devin gonna talk to see if we could be back on tomorrow, but we don't know. Stop calling me. Be ashamed of yourself. So outside of all that, I hate that dude. The dude in the last one that just cracked up so much. Like, he was the one that just, it was so late on the joke. But look,
That was
guys,
the one he was like, "Oh, I forgot we getting paid for this."
right? Yeah, this recorded. Devin gonna play this.
I get no more sound effects.
We gotta thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we gotta talk about being on tomorrow. And look, man, always gonna have a fun time here. Always gonna go crazy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Make yourself